Today I am going to show you about my password lock. So this is my 4 buttons: 4, 3, 2 and 1. The numbers. So this is number lock pass. This is the number lock type. So this is the LCD where my numbers and everything is shown. Here I have initialize and list of int type which has 2, 3, 4, 5. The switch and then status. So this status means the numbers which I have set, which I have clicked, and this is the pass, which means it has to check that my status is equal to pass or not. This is the I list, which I will show you why I have initialized it. So serial.begin, I start my serial communication, then I start my LCD communication, then I set all my switches to input type, then I set LCD cursor to here, which here means my center align. I center align it. So here if I click this button, this works, this loops until I have pressed it. So when I release it, these commands are run. This is because this thing is if you write the wrong password, then to center align it, I have added this. So here the status I, which means, so here comes, so here by default is 0. So here if I click 1, if I click here, this thing will occur, and status I, now it is 0. So the index of 0 of status, the index value 0 of the status will set to 1, and then LCD will print 1 here. And if I have clicked this, then index 0 will set to 2, but here I have also added I++. Now that is because if I will not add, so here first I clicked 1, okay? Assume that I clicked 1 first, then I clicked 2. So now if there is no I++, the 1 will be erased from the list and it will be replaced with 2. And we don't want this. So for that we have used this thing, I++. So here what happens if I use I++, first when I click this, the index 0 will set to this, then I click this, the index 1 will set to 2. Okay, so this is like that only, every buttons. And here my string compare gives, so here if I is equal to 4, which means I have clicked 4 buttons, after that I want check it, so I will set to 0 and LCD will be clear. So the list will get its value, the list will not be clear, but the display will be clear, so we can see the input numbers, and I will be set to 0. Okay, then if string compare pass status, so here see I have wrote here string compare gives 0 if the list matches and 1 if it does not. So what happens here is this and this list and this list are compared, and if my status list is equal to my pass list, then what will happen, it will give me 0. Okay, 0, which means false. So but we want true if they both are right, they both are equal. So here we have wrote and not, this means not. So what happens, it will set true to false and false to true. So here 0 means false and 1 means true. So it will give 0, but it will set it to true, and this thing will happen. But if these both are wrong, okay, these both does not match equal, these both are not equal, it will give us 1. But because of this not, it will set to 0 and this if statement will not work, but this else statement will work. So this is like that. This is only. Now let me show you a demo. This is 4333. This is wrong password. Please try again comes. And 4321. This is the right password. So password correct as it showed here. Okay. So this is like